What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Chris finally drilled his own Summit.
Yes.
So today we're gonna throw a little comparison between my Summit and Chris's Summit. One big difference between our Summits, which we're gonna get to here in a second. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like the jersey that we're wearing, coolwig.com, promo code Napoles10. And then that'll get you 10% off your entire order. And then down below in the description, there'll be a link where you can order a Summit or anything bowling related. It is a great way to help support the channel. So let's get into some of the tech again real quick before we talk about these differences. It features the Centripetal HD core with the AI outer core, which I saw the video finally about it, and basically it's supposed to help keep the pins down. And I think maybe that's why we like this ball so much, is because we're seeing more pins being thrown around, maybe.
More better action.
If you can believe that or whatever.
Yeah.
Which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.46 and a max differential of 0.056. And then wrapped around that is the TX23 hybrid cover stock that comes out of box at a 3,000 finish. All right, so Chris, what is the difference between my Summit and your Summit, besides that yours has never been down the lane?
I went, spin it.
We'll show you. Hey.
Yeah, you can see it.
Pin up versus pin down.
Exactly.
Yay.
I'm 50 by 5 by 50.
Yeah, so his is 50 by 5 by 50 for his positive access point.
Yes.
And for me, mine is 30 by 4.5 by 30. So we're going to be here on lane 63 at South Point on a fresh, typical house shot. And we're going to kind of, you guys already know how much I like mine, and you already know how much Chris liked mine.
Yeah.
So this is going to be pretty interesting to see how this pin up, or how his pin down one, if he likes it, if he doesn't like it, should he have drilled a pin up, whatever the case may be. And guys, also down below in the description, there's gonna be a link to my other YouTube channel, Always Be Hoopin'. Please go subscribe, I would appreciate it, thank you so much. Pause the video, go subscribe, and then come back and then watch the rest of this video. We'll see you on the lanes. All right, first shot of the video here, we're gonna start in my pin up Summit. And I like playing the Summit a little bit straighter on the fresh, so we're gonna be pretty straight here. I'm gonna move like one board right off that shot. It went kind of light. Let's see how this looks here. All right, and then one more shot here for me from the same spot, and then I'll hand it over to Chris so he can throw his pin down Summit. Oh!
All right, first one with my Summit. Oh yeah. So my Summit, I went pin down. I drilled almost the same as my my go-to, the Venom Shock, just because of how much I like this ball. Like that.
All right, I'm back on the lane. It's gonna go back to that same spot. Hopefully I don't 10 pin like I did that last shot. Let's make a better shot here. There we go. I'm gonna move left a little bit off that shot because it did go really high. And I haven't been bowling much in the summer, so that's why I'm not sharp at all. So bear with me here, guys.
Miss left?
A little bit, yeah. All right, like Chris said on that, after that shot, I did miss left a little, so let's go back to that same spot, hit our mark, see if we can still strike from there. Wow.
Carry everything.
I'm gonna throw one more. Yeah, that last shot struck, but like I said, let me throw one more. Even I threw it really bad. Threw that even worse.
And struck anyway.
All right, yeah, your turn.
Apparently all you have to do is get this ball on the lane, and it's going to strike. As long as you don't miss left. Like I said, I'm actually going to move left just a little bit. So I'm standing on 135.
Ooh, good shot.
can't really adjust off slamming a 9-pin like that.
Oh, how does that not hit? All right, so long story short, the Summit's still really good.
It's just good, yeah.
So this video is more about you than about me because I've already thrown my Summit a bunch. What are you seeing from that pin down Summit versus like the pin up Summit? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish you would have drilled a pin up? Do you like it pin down?
I like it the way it is. It seems to give me a little bit of room for error. I missed left a couple times, and if I missed left when it was pin up, it'd fly to the other side. This one, it still has somewhat of a chance. Like, it'll go a little high, but I'm not going to go through the face. Yeah, I just like the reaction better. It's a little more smooth, a little more controllable for me.
Those are the two words I was going to use. It seems like it's smoother and it's more controlled.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm throwing the ball like absolute garbage right now. But hopefully before league starts, I can sharpen up a little bit.
You got a couple months. You got time.
Yeah. So we're going to get back on the lanes. I am going to move left with mine. Okay, look, if I was bowling for score, I would stay parked exactly where I'm at.
Oh, for sure.
I cannot miss.
Yeah, why move?
But for the sake of the video, I am going to move left, try to shape it a little bit. What are you going to do?
I might move left a little more after the 9-pin, the 10-pin, the last two shots. But we'll see.
All right, let's get back on the lanes. All right, I'm back. I'm going to move, I don't know, like 5 or 6 left, create a little bit of shape, slow hook it a little, see how this looks for me. Still carries everything.
Doesn't matter.
All right, now look, this is not my favorite ball to hook the lanes with, but it seems like it's at least versatile enough to let me do it. All right, just imagine if I was throwing the ball good, even decent, jeez.
Nine pin? Figured the one he threw good, he'd leave at 9. All right, like I said, I'll move left a little bit. So going over to about 37. Get it right. Like that.
Oh!
Stay in the same spot. I'm gonna try to not go quite so far right so I don't get that massive angle in the back. There. 37.
All right, back on the lanes now. Let's see if I can keep striking here. No way. Yeah, I was gonna say no way. All right, let's just make a better shot here. That last one was pretty bad.
There's a hole in the ceiling? What?
Yeah, I just gotta move right. I'm gonna move back right. I like this ball so much more from straighter. I don't love to hook it. I got other stuff for that. Let's make a good shot to end it.
Just for fun, I'm gonna move left a little more, see what this ball does. So I'm over to like 30 or 8, 39. Let's go back to the right, back over to 36. Yep. Go back there. Ooh, that release was bad, but okay.
All right, so now we're all done with Chris finally getting his own Summit so he can stop throwing mine.
Yeah.
And for me, the Summit is a lot of the same. Like, it looks really, really good for me from straight. And when I have to move left, I'm pretty much never going to throw it. I prefer to move into like the duo after the Summit. So for me, Summit, really, really good ball from straighter. What about you? What are you seeing that now that you have your own?
I'm glad I went pin down. I just like the motion better, but I can see where I'm going to be playing further right than I did when I was throwing yours. I went left, at least that lazy 10, and just the reaction's just kind of not as snappy.
Yeah.
That's why I wonder if you should do one pin down. I don't know. The way you throw that one, I don't think you need to.
Right.
It looks too good. I mean, you strike 98% of the time, so don't mess with it. But I really like it. The motion looks good. It's solid.
I will say that if today was December 31st, and I was doing a what are the best balls of the year, I would have at least a difficult time
Picking
something over the Summit.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah,
Already?
I mean, yeah. I mean, and I haven't thrown it in the league. It's so versatile.
It definitely is. Well, there's.
It's really not that versatile. It just allows me to play the part of the lane that I love.
Well, it's pretty versatile with you, myself, and other people all throwing the same ball and
Yeah.
just destroying with it, and they're all different.
I don't know that it'd be number one, but like you said, I would have a hard
It'd be
time
tough.
figuring out what my top three would be for
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us in today's video. As always, we appreciate it. Click right here to watch another video. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.
No.
Do you have your spare ball?
How about your thing?